How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here, and today we're going to talk about Stargirl Season 1, Episode 8, titled Shiv 2, or Part 2. So, um, yeah, as you will all recall, last week, uh, Cindy became Shiv. This week, she's in trouble with her dad. Pat crashes his car in order to cover for Courtney by saying that her injuries are from an accident. Injuring himself in the process a small bit. He drove his car into a telephone pole. Um, the rest of the new JSA is justifiably upset. Courtney got hurt, and so they plan to uh sneak in. And I'm trying to. We don't know exactly what their plan is because it's never stated on screen. But from what we see, their plan is to sneak into Cindy's home to find information on her, I guess. Which fair, I guess. But ultimately, that plan ends in failure because of, well, Pat finds out, meets up with them, tries to convince them not to, finds out that Beth is actually going to knock on the door. She rings the doorbell. This girl, this girl goes and rings the doorbell. And, well, so her and Pat end up having to make this complicated story to get in. They meet Cindy's stepmom. It's a whole shit show. Now, of course, as a result of yesterday's episode, not yesterday, last week's episode, um, Dr. Ito, who is Cindy's dad. Oh my god, my arms are sore. My arms are sore from my workout yesterday still. Sorry, so I need to stretch. Anyway, so obviously Dr. Ito is I forget, I don't know what his like villain code name is, and to be honest, Dr. Ito sounds more realistic. Anyway, he's upset justifiably. She took her graduation gift early or whatever. Um Now or we discover thanks to Beth and the goggles that Dr. Ito was executed in 1947. Odd that, considering he's currently alive in 2020. 80 years later. Or, no, 73 years later. We also know he's a war criminal. So, not only is he a bad guy, he's the baddest of bad guys. War criminal means he's committed crimes against humanity, i.e. torture and human experimentation type things. Also, apparently, her stepmom is of unknown origin. Cindy's stepmom is of unknown origin and identity, according to Dr. Midnight. Which, fair enough. Oof. Fair enough because she's like genetically engineered and whatnot. But yeah, so now also Cindy visits Courtney at home, and after spending some time there, she reveals to Courtney She knows she's Stargirl. She knows she's Stargirl, and this causes Courtney to freak out. Right? She tells everyone, Sydney knows I'm Stargirl. Sydney knows I'm Stargirl, and a little bit after that, Courtney goes and starts a fight with Cindy. And unfortunately, due to Henry, I believe his name is Henry. Yeah, Henry, having unlocked his powers, but them still being new and fresh and whatnot, he kind of separates them as Cindy's attempted to kill Courtney. This ends up with Sydney being kidnapped by her dad's minions. I hope that came out clear enough. If it didn't, I'll say it again. Sydney got kidnapped by her dad's minions. Henry goes off running because he's being way too overwhelmed with his powers. And that is, I believe that is actually where the episode ends. Obviously I gloss over Pat trying and somewhat succeeding in convincing the staff to not let Courtney put herself in danger so much. Just because based on she's still a kid, right? She's like 15, 16 in the show or whatever. I know the actress is like 19 or something like that. But like obviously Courtney herself is like 15, 16, so she's still a kid. Like I know people are gonna be 15 and 16-year-olds are gonna re-at me in the comments and be like, "No, we ain't kids, we grown ups." Nah, trust me, as a guy who was 15, 16, you are a child still. She is a kid. Obviously, I kind of glossed over that, and by glossed over, I mean I skipped it completely because it didn't seem relevant considering she still ended up in a fight and almost died. Maybe if it got relevant next episode or something, I would have mentioned it. I don't know. I mentioned it now. But yeah, that's the episode. Anyway, personally, I found the episode good filler. There's good filler and there's bad filler. Honestly, it seems like Shiv might be like a 3-parter episode. That's the feeling it gave me. And fair enough to the writers if they want to make it a 3-parter. If not, it kind of ended prematurely then. But overall, I thought it was good. It was a good episode, kind of fillery, but you know, it's still a good episode. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought of this episode down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always.